Hey friends, thanks for watching. It's another edition of the Tabs Bracket Challenge. My name is Mike. I'm hijacking Jackson's YouTube channel, Jackson's Toy Box, and I'm Jackson's dad, and I like to play tabs, so I've decided I'm going to take over his channel and put some tabs videos on. So we've done a series of tabs videos already. We did an individual bracket challenge, a whole series of March Madness style bracket challenge. If you hadn't seen those videos yet, we had some major surprises in terms of who was going to win. I don't want to reveal everything here. We've got 4 different divisions, 50 different players. We had some good stuff there in the prior video, some really great battles. Make sure you check that out. We also did a faction challenge of all of the different factions grouped together, 1 player each from each of the teams, or the total teams with 1 player each, without the superhero units, so without Artemis and Sensei Giant and things like that. But in this video, we're going to pick all available players, 1 player from each, put them on all their individual teams, and put them together in groups, and we're going to organize them out. So we've got 6 teams that we're going to do. That's what's available right now. We have them ranked by the total cost of all the units together. So in the Ancient group, for example, there are a total of 10 players, and if you add up all the cost of all the players individually, it's 12,100. That is enough for second place, and that's why they are the second ranked team. The Dynasty group has a total of 14,420, and that is the most costly unit, and they're the #1 seed. So you may ask, well, what about the Vikings and the Ice Giant? Ice Giant is the most powerful player, and they might win the whole thing, but if you add up each individual player, 1 each, it's only 10,320, which is #3. Unfortunately for people like Tribal, they don't have very much at all, 4320. But, it's 1 from each, and we're going to see what happens. So this is how it's ranked. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do Medieval, #4 seed, versus Tribal, #6. Whoever wins that's going to play Dynasty. And then we got Farmer Viking. Whoever wins that will play Ancient. Let's go ahead and get started so we can stop talking here. And now we don't want the regular simulation toy box. Let's get something a little bit more exciting than that. Let us know who you think is going to win this before you watch the whole video. Tell us who you think is going to win and why, and let's see what happens. If you like the video, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up or a comment and let us know. And if you don't like it, let us know that too. But let's get started here. So we've got Medieval. Medieval has a total of 12 on their team. So Medieval has the most number of characters. In fact, I believe Medieval may have won the individual non-superhero sanctioned challenge. Let's put the Bard up here, see what he can do. We've got the Squire. So make sure you watch those videos if you want to see what's happened without like the major units in, like, Artemis and, the ones that are just super powerful. We'll see what happens here. Let's get the Catapult with some room to maneuver. And of course we've got the Knight. And now we've got a couple secret units to include. We've got the Jester. We'll kind of hide him down here. We've got the Executioner. And we've got the Mace Spinner. Now that should be a total of 12. Let's count them up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who are we missing from the Medieval ranks? Bard, Squire, Arthur, Priest. Oh, Vlad. I always forget about Vlad as a Medieval guy. So we'll go ahead and we'll put him over here as well too. And now we want to get the, who did we say we were going against? The Tribal team. Okay, so Tribal, well, it's probably not going to be too good for the Tribal players, but hey, they'll have to do what they can do. We'll give the Protector here. We've got a Spear Thrower. Let's get the Stone Thrower over here too. And you never know what could happen with the Bone Mages and the Chieftains. Sometimes they can do some good work. And we've got Mammoth. And then, of course, the other one is the Cheerleader. Cheerleader, of course, is a Tribal player. And just so you know, we are using the official categories here. So again, Cheerleader, Tribal. That's the only Tribal secret unit. So we should have a total of 8 for Tribal. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see what happens. Surely it's got to be the Ancient group, right? Let's get in on the action a little bit more. Can the Mammoth get anything done? That's really the only hope, if the Mammoth can do something before it expires. I mean, nope, Mammoth is already gone. And, oh boy, this is going to be really painful for the Tribal guys. This is not going to last long at all. Here comes the King. We've got the Cheerleader as the last person left. Yeah, that is not going to be good. Okay, so, as expected, the #4 seed, Medieval, advances. But how will Medieval do against Dynasty? Huh? That'll be interesting to see. But first we got to do Farmer versus Viking. Here you guys are going to be able to see the Ice Giant. Let's get the Ice Giant into play right now. As the number 3 seed, there should be 9 players for the Viking team. We'll put the Headbutter right up front. Let's give the Ice Archer some room to move here. Brawler also likes to be up there. You know the Berserkers want to do some damage. Valkyrie on the individual bracket challenge. If you hadn't seen those videos, I believe Valkyrie made it to the final 4, possibly even the final 2. I don't remember exactly, but Valkyrie did an awesome job. Okay, so we should have 9 total. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. So we should have 2 secrets, right? And that would be Uller. Uller was like a number 2 seed on the individual brackets. Then, of course, there is the Ice Giant who's going to do his shimmy shake routine, I'm sure. And then we got the farmers. I got to feel bad for the farmers. There's going to be only 8 of them, and it's not going to be a good situation. But, you know, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen. You never know what could happen. Let's get the potion seller up here. Maybe he can make the Ice Giant have some problems. And let's see if Wheelbarrow could do some stuff here. We'll put Scarecrow in the back. And, of course, we also have the Wheelbarrow Dragon, too. Right? Wheelbarrow Dragon, we will put him down here. And, again, Wheelbarrow Dragon is a farmer unit. So that should be a total of 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Got to be the Vikings on this. Shouldn't be much of a contest. Oh my gosh, the wheelbarrows are already both frozen. This is going to be over real quick. I don't even know if the Ice Giants. Oh, there he got a little bit of a shimmy shake. Did you? Wow, that guy just went flying. Okay, Scarecrow. This is yeah, as expected. Shimmy shake. Ice Giant didn't have to really even do much dancing to win that battle. So. We didn't have much of a surprise there. Viking number 3 seed will be going up against Ancient. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do that battle right now since we already have the Viking unit already set up. This video really isn't going to take very long because we only have a few more to do here. So we've got Ancients, the number 2 seed, but we've got Artemis now making her first appearance. And where is Artemis at? There's Artemis. Let's see if Artemis can do some damage over here. And let's get the rest of the Ancient army. Oops, no, that's another Artemis. So we've got a Shield Bearer. We've got a Cerisa. We've got a Hoplite. Let's get a Snake Archer. Let's see if we can get the Ballista to do some damage over here as well, too. Of course, we've got the Minotaur. Let's put him back with our group here. And Zeus, who was a number 1 seed in the bracket challenge and advanced pretty far, but didn't, I don't believe, won. Okay, so that should be for Ancients. Wait, we might be missing somebody. It should be 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ancient should have a couple more. I think it's a couple minor ones, right? For Ancients, we are missing the Teacher and the Fan Bearer. Okay, so we need to get the Fan Bearer. Let's see if we can make her stop the headbutt. And also the Teacher. Let's see what we can do. So who do you think is going to win this one? I think this is a very exciting matchup right here. So you've got 10-3-20 versus 12-190. I don't know who to pick on this. I still think Ice Giant should be able to come through, but it's going to be interesting. Oh, the Ballista did not go through to try to attack the Ice Giant. Minotaur is already. Oh, Minotaur has come through, and the Ice Giant's chasing down the Minotaur. Artemis is really making shrift work of things, and Artemis is already. And Zeus is still alive, but Uller is also still alive too. Now here comes Artemis. Artemis has gotten frozen by Uller. Can the Ballista get off some... Oh, Artemis is gone. Artemis is gone. Yes. Okay, so the number 2 seed is gone. Let's just see the front of the Ice Giant's chest, because I think this is actually pretty interesting. Oh, he only had 1 Ballista in him. I thought he had more arrows in him as well, too. So really, Uller and the Ice Giant made pretty easy work. And the number 3 seed Viking advances over the number 2 seed Ancient. Now it's down to Dynasty and Medieval. So this is going to be interesting. So Dynasty and Medieval, let's clear both sides off. We haven't seen Dynasty yet. Dynasty has 11 players on it. And let's go ahead and set them up. Where's Dynasty? So Samurai, who did very well in the individual challenge as well. You have to watch that in the other video if you haven't seen it yet. And the monk and the halfling was the battle of the century, actually, in the individual challenge too, and that was awesome. And Hawacha was the star of the show in the individual challenge and advanced very far. And if you hadn't seen those videos, make sure you check it out. So we've got Taekwondo over here. We've got... who else do we have? We've got some major players. Yes, we've got Shogun, and we've got Sensei. Right, is that Sensei? We've got Sensei, and of course we have Samurai Giant. That is not Samurai Giant. That is Samurai Giant. That should be a total of 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and going up against Medieval, which has a total of 12. Okay, so let's get over to Medieval. Let's kind of set those ranks up again. Nope, that's Samurai Giant. We don't want Samurai Giant. Want Samurai Giant, we don't want you. Okay, let's set our guys up over here. Sarisa, Hoplite. And this may not be the best necessarily way to set these guys up, but if you have a different way, certainly let me know. Let's see if we can get the Ballista maybe to take out the Samurai Giant. We got the Minotaur over here. We got Zeus, because the Samurai Giant is obviously pretty powerful. Okay, who else do we've got for Ancients? Or Medieval, I'm sorry. For Medieval, we should also have the Tree Giant. We are setting up the wrong team. This is not the Medieval team. I just set up the Ancient team. I apologize about that. We want the Medieval team. Okay, I knew that was something wrong there. Apologize about that. So we've got there, we've got an archer, we've got a healer. We put him with the king. We've got the catapult. Let's get the knight over here as well too. And let's set up, now we've got Jester, we'll put him with the bard. We've got the executioner. Let's set these guys up all together here. And we've got the mace spinner. That should be what we want here for, oh no, and we also need the tree giant too. Don't forget the tree giant. And now, is that everybody? That should be a total of 12. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who are we missing? King Cat. Oh, Vlad. I always forget Vlad. Jeez, I apologize about that. Okay, so Dynasty is the most expensive unit versus Medieval, which has the most players. Who do you think will win? We got to think Dynasty, right? I mean, they've got, oh, they got the Hawacha over there too, already taken out, but only the Bard. Oh, now okay. Okay, the ice, okay, boy, oh boy, we got to keep the action going. The tree giant, okay, so Samurai's already taken out the catapult, but the tree giant is down. Yep. Or is he down? He's not down yet. Yes, he is down. Yeah. Okay. So Dynasty has won that one fairly easily. I thought it would be a little bit more challenging, but no, it's going to be Dynasty versus Viking. So this means it's going to be Ice Giant versus the other giants. Who do you think will win? Since we already got the Viking, or we already got the Dynasty set up, let's go ahead and set up the Viking here. This is going to be it, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, despite the technical difficulties, I certainly appreciate you watching. And if you have any other videos that you want to see, by all means, please let us know. And we'll try to do those for you. Well, I mean, you got to keep guys away from the Shogun over there, or Samurai Giant. Long ship versus dragon, maybe. Okay, and now let's get over to the secret units. This is where the action is at. We've got Uller. Can Uller do anything versus the big guy there? And of course, the battle everybody wants to see. Okay, so we should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is it. Who do you have? Make sure you put your comments down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let's go. Will it be Dynasty, or will the shimmy shake of the Ice Giant come through? The Hwacha is really the wild card over here. Can anybody get to the Hwacha before it takes people down? The Ice Giant is doing his best to do his shimmy shake, but there's all the arrows. Oh my gosh, let's stop this here. Look at the back of the Ice Giant. His back is covered with arrows. And he's still going. And now the Shogun is attacking him. He's still... Oh, the Ice Giant's down. The Ice Giant's down. It's now going to be up to Uller to take out... I don't think he can do it. I think the Dynasty's got it. The #1 seed has done it. The king is dead with the Ice Giant and Samurai. Wow, the Samurai and the Sensei together with Hwacha. That was awesome. So the winner of the Faction Bracket Challenge, when everybody is included, all current available units, is the Dynasty team. There you go, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll do more tabs videos for you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.